Here's this week's My Boat feature.
The decks on any boat take a real beating over time. Now that's from wear and tear, rain and moisture of course, and the big one, UV damage. Now this cockpit is starting to show some of that aging on this Sea Ray. So the owners elected to cover up the imperfections and beautify the cockpit. So this week on My Boat, we're going to take you through the steps of installing PlasDECK decking. Now one of the first steps in doing a PlasDECK project is picking what color combinations you want it in. PlasDECK comes in a whole range of colors from matching teak to other designer accents, including light colors that won't be warm underfoot. There are two approaches to creating the pattern or patterns for the decking. You can purchase a kit with the clear plastic and make your own, a perfect approach for simple patterns, or if your boat is not readily available to an installer. In our case, we had the dealer, Superior Textiles, pattern the deck. It's as simple as taping the acetates together and marking out all of the lines, curves, and hatches and minor hardware. The components for the deck panels are created off-site using a hot plastic extrusion gun, similar to a hot glue gun, to assemble the strips into usable sections for the project. When the plastic cools, it is cut flush and sanded. Borders are cut into the panels, and the same matching hot plastic is used to bond the borders. With sufficient material assembled, the pattern is laid out and the finished panels and components are cut out ready for installation. It's a much shorter process when done in a shop versus on the boat. On the boat, the gel coat deck is cleaned thoroughly with denatured alcohol and plenty of clean rags or shop wipes, and all extraneous hardware is removed. Next, the PlasDECK panels are laid out for the final fit and positioning check. A specialty glue and gun are required to ensure the panels adhere properly to the deck. The glue is applied in lines with the gun, then spread with a notched trowel. One must work in manageable sections, gluing down small areas or panels, then moving on. Any excess glue can readily be cleaned up with denatured alcohol. The final step before reinstalling any hardware is to spend ample time with a heavy flooring roller to ensure the panels are pressed down firmly and all air bubbles have escaped. That's it. Installation is done. It's actually a pretty straightforward process when you're using PlasDECK. All of the work is done back at the shop, making things fit to the pattern, and when you show up here at the boat, it's as simple as putting it in place, gluing it and rolling it down, and the project's done. That wraps up another My Boat.